but a curious little black spot.
The hole in the wall does not reply.
Greetings, ladies. How charming you look today.
The wallflowers are too shy to talk to Alexander.
Good day, snapdragons.
The snapdragons don't seem inclined to communicate with anyone.
What curious clinging vines are on this wall?
We know we're fascinating, but no one ever visits us. We're lonely.
That's too bad.
We just want to be liked. We just want to be hugged. We've been clinging to this wall, but he's gotten boring.
I see. Perhaps you should find a new place.
Don't be stupid. We're clinging vines, not particularly mobile.
No, I don't suppose so. Well, good luck.
We don't feel like talking. We just want a hug.
Alexander addresses the grapes.
Why are you so sour, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, we'll tell you. How would you like to have the possibility of being made into wine hanging over your head? And then there's our neighbors, the clinging vines. All they do all day is whine about the Ivy League social climbers that never call. It's really just no fun at all.
That's too bad. Well, I hope things start looking up.
Thanks a lot.
Hello. Aren't you a bunch of fine-looking young plants?
Goo-goo gaga.
Apparently, the baby's tears haven't learned to talk yet. Alexander doesn't want to pick the baby's tears. They may not be done growing. Alexander gets closer to the sour grapes.
Back off, bucko.
Oh, excuse me.
Alexander approaches the snapdragons. Those unfriendly snapdragons don't want Alexander anywhere near them. Those snapdragons don't like Alexander getting so close. Zounds! Those wallflowers sure are shy, and the snapdragons are awfully protective of them. Alexander can't even get close to the wallflowers without causing quite a stir. Alexander decides to pick up the hole in the wall. A hole in the wall could be a very useful thing. Alexander startled the poor thing. It's run off to hide behind the wallflowers. Alexander would love to sit a spell, but he's a tad busy at the moment. Alexander is too far away from home to think about taking furniture back with him. Alexander must have startled the hole in the wall because it's taken cover behind the wallflowers. The wallflowers, overcome with shyness at Alexander's approach, cluster together and cover the hole in the wall. Alexander can't get it.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
The hole in the wall does not respond to Alexander's soothing voice. Perhaps it's going in one ear and out the other.
Gate open.
Evidently, opening the gate requires a little more effort on Alexander's part. Alexander is standing at the edge of a strange land with rolling checkered hills. Two chessboard knights stand before the marble entrance, guarding a path which wanders like a ribbon into the velvety hills. The sky of chessboard land is a brilliant shade of blue and has heavy cotton candy clouds. A path leads from the marble steps off into the hills of chessboard land. The entrance to chessboard land consists of a stepped marble bridge with astonished-looking pillars. A noble white chess knight stands at the top of the marble stairs. A red chess knight stands at the top of the marble steps. The sky is beyond Alexander's grasp. Alexander cannot reach chessboard land. The marble feels just like marble. The cloudy sky has nothing to spill. Calling out into chessboard land would do little good.
Excuse me, what land lies beyond?
What land? Chessboard land, you knave!
I see. And is chessboard land part of the land of the Green Isles?
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the Isle of Wonder, fairest of the islands that owe loyalty to the king of the land of the Green Isles. But perhaps not for long.
What do you mean?
What is the purpose of unity with the great king and queen dead? The princess is worth serving, but the feud with the other isles is strong.
I must insist, Your Highness. I shall send a lump of coal to the Vizier and the Princess as a present for their wedding, and that's the end of it.
And I suppose you'll leave me with only this stupid spoiled egg to send, Your Highness. I want to impress the new king and queen of the realm as much as you do. As queen of this island, I have every right to that lump of coal.
Who isn't queen of this isle? The lump of coal is in my possession. Therefore, I shall do as I please with it. Besides, there's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg.
The egg, though delightfully spoiled, is not nearly so valuable as the lump of coal, and you know it. Your Highness always got to carry the singing stone. It's not fair that you get the coal, too.
That doesn't count. The singing stone was stolen by that horrid beast. I should get to keep the coal just because my stone was stolen.
It wasn't your stone. It belonged to the Isle of Wonder treasury. Your Highness always thinks that everything is hers.
Excuse me, my good man, but could you settle an argument for us?
Which of us should get to carry the coal and which the egg? Remember, white is the color of deserving truth and virtue.
Quiet, Your Highness, and let him make up his own mind. I, for one, shall be more proper, and not even mention the fact that red is the color of love.
I'm sorry, Your Majesties. I'm partial to both red and white, but I'm afraid that I don't know how to solve your problem. One of you will just have to be gracious and allow the other the lump of coal.
What a ridiculously stupid idea.
Quite ludicrous.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Obviously a man of high intelligence. The lump of coal goes much better with my gown anyway. Black and red are imperial colors.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Red does not go with anything, being much too self-conscious. White is the perfect accompaniment to any color.